Good morning, Grizzlies fans, and welcome back to Snow King in Jackson for Game 2 of the weekend for the JV Gillette Grizzlies against Jackson JV. They did get it?
Yeah, I had it under a different email, but yeah, it's straight.
Okay. Does it let you clip, like save a clip?
I don't know. I don't know how I do it.
Yeah, I don't know either. I've never been on live.
Do you want to play with it?
Not right now, because I'm.
Do you want me to turn the thing for you?
No, it's fine.
Okay. How would I do it? Oh, I could do screen record.
Yeah, if you like just the last. I just wanted to get that last goal because that's the only thing I really missed.
Oh, from yesterday?
Yeah. Is that now? Is that live?
Live, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if they kept them on there.
I'll try. Yeah, they do. They're on demand.
Okay. That's the only thing. Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
Thank you. Zabrowski to the dot, knocks it forward. Jackson will pick it back up at the blue line. Out to the neutral zone, tied up there. Zabrowski knocks it loose. Lesher chasing, Jackson will come up with it. Phelps stops him at the blue, and they're offsides. Neutral zone face-off. Zabrowski over the dot. Lesher and Davis on his wings. Phelps back with Latore on D. Kicked over the blue, and Jackson takes it in, knocked away by Davis. And bounces back to Davis against the boards. Broken pass in the middle. Jackson's going to knock it into the near corner. And they'll chase around the goal. Back out far side. To the point. Shot wide of the net. Rolls back up the boards on the near side. Broken up by Latore. He'll send it up the boards. Jackson gets it back. Pass out front. Can't get the shot off. Now they'll shoot. Kicked away. Wrap around. Knocked off the puck by Latore. He'll send it up boards. Lesher. Poked away. Jackson holds the zone. Latore through there. Knocks the puck loose. And Lesher pokes it out to neutral ice. Jackson dumps back in. Latore behind the net. He'll come out far side. Pass up to the blue line. Up to Bear. Bear dumps it in. Bear and Scribner chasing. Jackson will dump it into their corner. Back to Bear at the point. He'll send it around the boards. Rolls behind the net to Marty. Marty from the corner. Turn, shot. Deflects wide. Bounces into the corner. Bear there to poke it to keep it low. Kicks loose to Scribner to Marty. Marty, backhand, bouncing wide of the net. Marty knocks a pass down in the corner. He's got it tied up down low. Held back in the zone. Bear chasing near corner, back to the point. Martin knocks it back in deep. Jackson sends it all the way around. Marty got a little stick on it. Will keep the zone. And dump back in deep again. Bear near corner. Back out to the front, broken pass. Scribner gets a poke on it. It'll roll behind the net. Jackson far corner. Stopped by Marty. Marty turns, shoots, blocks shot. He's got it tied up. Gets it back to Scribner. Scribner will fire. Kick save. Puck rolls back to Martin. Loose puck through the middle. Kimbley ahead to Bear. Bear fires. Glove down right in front. Kimbley just about got there. Jackson sends it clear. Good play by Gerler to knock it loose, keep him out of the zone. Now it's thrown into the corner by Jackson. Bowman back to pick it up. He'll bounce up the boards ahead to Stesko. And it rolls back to Gerler in the far corner. Gerler down below the goal line. He'll get through the corner with it. Long pass up to Stesko, leaving the zone. Bounce back to neutral ice for Gerler, and he'll send it in. Hip and chasing. Back out to the point and knocked free. Gerler will go back to get it. Gerler circling in the D zone. He's going to come up the middle. Pass ahead. Up to Sabrowski entering the zone. He'll chase it down into the corner. And Jackson picks it up below the goal line. Broken up down low by Lesher. Lesher chasing across behind the net. Out to Sabrowski front. Broken up. Lesher gets it back. He'll go to the point for Shermer. Shermer. Shot wide of the net. Bounces off the back. Another shot. Kick save. Shermer crashing in to hold the zone. Stesko at the blue line. Puck kicks free. Jackson will pick it up in neutral and send it down. Rolls behind the net. Phelps back to get it. Phelps out of the corner with it. A little traffic there broken up. Sabrowski with a poke. Sends it to the corner. Picked up by Shermer. And Shermer comes up the far boards. Shermer and Lesher into the zone. Shermer will shoot. Stick save and rolls into the corner. Lesher fires. Another stick save. Jackson picks it back up. Far corner. Taken away by Shermer. And then they'll kick it back out to neutral ice. Well, that was Scribner, sorry, with the takeaway. Davis across the middle. Scribner tips it in. It'll roll down to the far corner. Jackson coming around. Scribner picks it off in the corner. Jackson will try the other side. Marty got a stick on it. Kicks back to Bear. Bear backhand across the middle. Scribner was there, just broken up. And Jackson sends it clear. Latore will dump it. Will clear and go back in. Jackson from behind at the near corner. Jackson across neutral zone. They'll enter on the far side. Driven into the corner. Latore knocks him off the puck. Phelps behind the net. Jackson comes out with it. Shot. Save Martin. Back out to the point. Shot through the middle. Broken up. Scribner got a stick on it to kick it wide. And Marty sends it back to the point. Thrown from there. Latore with a blocked shot. Bounces back to the point again. They'll go near side. Jackson near side. Shot. Blockered high. Rides the rail out. Marty at the point. Tied up at the blue line. And will kick it loose. Scribner sends it deep. Bear chasing. Jackson coming up right up the middle. And they'll dump it in. Bowman back to get it. Sending up the boards. Jackson knocks it down. Bowman will get it back in the corner. Now Bowman's got a little bit of room. Poked loose right to Latore. Latore up to Bear. Bear near boards. He'll go along across the ice to Hippen. Hippen taking it in. Jackson pokes it loose against the boards, and they'll send it clear again. Bowman chasing back. Jackson into the zone. Broken up against the boards, kicked loose, and Martin will poke it free. Ahead to Mason Martin. Martin, neutral zone, dumps it in front of Hippen. Hippen will take it in. He'll shoot. Sticked up in the air. Martin kicks it across the blue line. We'll pick it back up in neutral ice. Kimbley across to Bowman. Bowman looking up ice. He's got Hippen on the boards. Hippen tips it in. Kimbley picks it up. Poked away by Jackson. And sent clear. Back to Martin. Martin in the near corner. He'll circle the net. Pass ahead and gets it up to Lesher. Lesher out in front of Davis, and Jackson will pick up the loose puck. Jackson up the near boards. Broken up by Lesher. Zabrowski will send it across. Davis back to get it. Davis on the boards. He'll send it across to Lesher near side. Tips it up and in. Lesher chasing, going to try to beat the icing. Gets a little hung up. He'll get the puck back. Back to the point. Gerler shovels across the middle. Shot on net. Stick to side. Another shot. And Jackson gets it back out to the point. They'll make neutral ice. Into the zone. Zabrowski breaking it up. Shot. Martin with a save, and he'll cover. About 8 minutes into the first period. No score yet. Scribner, Marty, and Baird come on it forward. Scribner back to the corner for Gerler. Gerler hold the puck. The circle back to the near side. Broken up there. It'll get to Bear. And dumped behind. Marty chasing. Marty behind the net working. Jackson still got it. They'll send it out far boards. Picked up by... sent clear. Bear chasing back, and he'll knock it loose. Picked up by Gerler up the boards to Marty. Marty digging at it. Sends it back to the blue, and Scribner will get it clear. Jackson misses a pass. It'll roll back into their zone. Scribner chasing. Scribner got a stick on the pass. Jackson will get it out to neutral ice, and Bear's right there. Bear across. Bounced back into the zone and picked up by Phelps. Phelps driving in. She'll make the zone. Knocked off the puck. Back to the point. Bear waits for the clear, and he'll dump it in. Kimbley picks it up. Circles around. Gets a shot off. Glove loose in front. Phelps holds his own. Backhand across the middle. And Jackson picks it up. Jackson far side. Knocked off by Bear. Long shot. Covered up. Grizzlies out shooting Jackson so far, 10-3. Kimbley to the dot. Jackson top of the zone. He'll let one fly off a skate and into the corner. Pass across the middle, broken up by Latore. He'll send it forward and out of the zone. Picked up, neutralized by Jackson. They'll clear. Pass ahead, broken up. Kimbley knocking him off. Jackson right back in with it. And they'll send it deep for Latore. Latore around the boards, up to Stesko. Shot wide of the net, bounces to the far side. Jackson picks it up in the corner. They'll turn and pass across the middle, missed. Stesko got a stick on it out to Latore. He gets tripped up, still battling for the puck. Oh, Kimbley, sorry, that was Kimbley. Delayed penalty on Jackson. Stesko with the puck. We got an extra skater, and Jackson will touch it up. Going to be a trip on Jackson. First power play of the morning for Gillette. 7:58 left in the first. Zabrowski will take the face off. Davis on his left, Lesher on his right. Bowman and Martin back. Sent the length. On net, played by Martin. He'll poke it out to the side. Martin from the corner, ahead to Lesher. Lesher up to Davis in the middle. That'll roll past. Jackson sends it clear again. Bounces back out front of the net. Martin will play it to the side, picked up by Bowman. Bowman working up through the middle. He'll take it in himself. Pass across, broken up. Zabrowski kind of put it on net, but through traffic. Picked up by Bowman. Over to Lesher on the far side. Lesher dumps it into the corner. Back to the point, bounces over a stick. And that'll make it back into the Gillette zone. Martin back to get it. Backhander to the blue line, picked up by Jackson. They're driving in. Martin will take it away. Martin up the boards. Held at the blue, and now Lesher will knock it clear. Rolls back to Davis. Davis knocking it into the Jackson zone, and then he'll come off. Jackson sends it deep. 45 seconds on the power play. Back to Marty. Marty circles the net. Marty through the zone, knocked away by Jackson. They'll come in. Shot wide of the net. Rolls the boards and sent clear by Bear. Jackson dumping in, picked off by Scribner. Scribner into the zone. He'll let one fly. Gloved by Jackson. Phelps and Latore will come on D. Scribner will take the face off on the far dot Jackson zone. Across the middle, poked back. Latore will hold it at the point, send it down the boards to Bear. Bear in the corner. Back up the middle. Broken up, can't get a shot off, and it'll roll clear for Jackson. Latore picks it up. He'll circle behind the net. Into the far corner. Scribner ahead to Bear. Bear into the zone. He'll shoot. Sticked up and caught. Jackson's back to full strength. 5:49 left in the first. Kimbley, Hippen, and Stesko out. Latore back with Phelps. Rolls past Jackson to Phelps, and she sends it forward. Dumped in by Kimbley. Rolls the near corner in the Jackson zone. They'll pick it up there. Tied up down low. Sent around to the far corner, and Jackson's going to get there first. Phelps in. Kimbley picks it up. Jackson with the puck up the near boards. Phelps digs it out of traffic, and she'll get it back out to neutral ice. Zabrowski and Phelps battling. Tied up in the neutral zone, and Jackson sends it in to Latore. Latore lifts a pass up the boards to Hippen. Hippen and Zabrowski in the pile battling. Back to Lesher. And bounced into the zone by Jackson. Circles the corner. Shot, kicked away. Back against the boards. Jackson down to the corner. They'll come back out near boards. Lesher knocks him off the puck, and that'll be an offsides. Lesher in the neutral zone, dumps it in, wide of the net, bounces behind. Davis chasing down into the far corner. Davis looking through the middle. He's got Lesher. Martin holding the zone, but bounces the puck out of play. Up into the Jackson bench. We'll go down for a face-off in the Jackson zone. Under 4 left in the period. Scribner, Marty, and Bear on. Bowman back on D with Martin. Scribner from the dot. Back across to Marty. He'll go back to the point, broken up. And Jackson's going to get it clear. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Pass across, missed. Can't get the shot off. Marty takes it away. Marty up the boards. Marty in. He'll come through the corner. Back behind the net, knocked off the puck, rolls out to the far corner for Scribner. Scribner trying to knock it back down low. Gets past the point, Jackson in. And Bowman takes a swat at it, poked away by Martin. Back out to Bowman. Bowman's going to come up the middle with it. Bowman still got it. He'll take it into the Jackson zone. They poke it away at the blue line. Scribner picks it up. Shot. Gloved. Kimbley, Hippen, and Steskal out. Dump behind the net. Pass out front. Kimbley, shot, blocked. Shermer with a poke to hold the zone. Kimbley breaks it loose. Steskal back over to Kimbley. Kimbley, shot wide through the crease. Good poke at the line to hold it in. Hippen will dump it deep. Down to Kimbley. Kimbley, pass across the middle. Nobody there. Broken up by Kimbley. And Jackson's going to get out. Nope. Shermer got a skate on it. Jackson will get it back and dump it in. Right to Shermer. Shermer knocking it back loose. Forward into the Jackson zone. Across to Zabrowski working on the blue line. Back to Shermer. Shermer. Little move still on the puck. Poke to the near boards. Rolled into the far corner. Davis will go get it. Davis sends it around to Lesher. Lesher up the boards. He'll battle through the neutral zone. Kicked back by Jackson to Gerler was there. Nope, Jackson will get it back in the neutral zone again. Lesher right there to poke it free. And dumped in the air by Jackson down to the corner. Gerler, far corner. He'll circle behind the net. Gerler ahead to Lesher. Bounces out to neutral ice. Jackson will pick it up there. Jackson in. And poked loose to the corner. Gerler going down to get it. Shermer up the boards. Gets it to Davis. Scribner will send it clear. Scribner got a stick on it. Jackson will get it back in their zone. Jackson from the neutral zone. Missed pass rolls wide. Sent clear by Scribner. Back to Jackson in their zone. Bear there to pressure. They'll get it out to neutral ice. Phelps knocking it loose. And thrown behind the net by Jackson. Rolls to the far corner. Pass across the middle. Broken up. Shot across the crease. Nothing there. Bounces out to Marty. Marty up the far boards. He'll dump and chase. Rolls behind the net. Bear into the near corner for it. Nice. Bear battling through. Gets it behind the net. Pass out front trying to hit Scribner. Marty picks up the puck. Shot wide. Back to the point for Latore. Latore. He'll fire. Gloved. .21 seconds left in the first. Still no score. Gillette putting up quite a few shots, though. Scribner will take the face-off. Bear on his left in front of the net. Marty against the boards on his right. Kicked into the corner. Jackson sends it around. Bear's going to pick it up on the near boards. Trying to get it back out to the middle, broken up. Jackson will send it up neutral ice. Phelps there. They'll get a shot off. Latore got a stick on it, and Martin will cover it up. .5 seconds left in the period. D-zone face-off for Scribner. Wins it back to Phelps. And they'll tie it up behind the net, Latore. There's the buzzer. Scoreless through one. Gillette out shooting Jackson 15-6. Take a quick 1 minute break and come back for the second. Now they just put up the official shot count, 14 for Gillette, 6 for Jackson. That was close. Boys are back out and ready for the second. Bowman and Martin back. Martin in net. Phoenix Martin. I can't really call him Little Martin. Zabrowski will take the face-off. Davis on his right, Lesher on his left. Tied up on the dot, kicks out to Lesher, and he'll knock it into the Jackson zone and chase. Down to the corner, Lesher. He'll pick it up behind the net. Pass across the middle. Davis is there. Can't get the shot off. Jackson back out with it. Knocked away by Bowman. He'll keep it out in the neutral zone, and Jackson will dump it in offsides and clear. Picked up by Martin in the corner. Martin ahead to Davis. Davis will take a look, send it across the ice looking for Lesher. Bounced into the Jackson zone. Lesher chasing. They'll send it around behind the net. Davis knocks it loose. Jackson will get it back. Jackson lifts it into neutral zone, right to Bowman. He'll dump it in. Jackson picks it up in the corner, to the near corner. Davis crashing in. And Jackson's going to knock it loose, and they'll picked up by Marty in the D zone. He'll circle in front of the net, send it back up to Martin. Martin up, picked off at the point. Jackson pass across the middle, fumbled the puck. Knocked into the corner. Marty takes it away and sends it up to Bear. Bear back out to neutral ice. Kicks back to Bear. Tried to send it across to Marty, and Martin will dump it deep. Rolls across the corner behind the net. Jackson's going to come out with it, build speed through the neutral zone. In, shot, stick save Martin. Back out to the point. And kick loose by Scribner. Scribner poking it in. He'll send it deep and we're offsides. Held up at the blue line and just got a little ahead of the puck. Early second period, still 0-0. Get a face-off in the neutral zone. Kimbley over the dot. Steskel and Hippen on his wings. Kicks back to the D. Gerler will send it up the boards to Hippen. Hippen in, and he'll send it deep. Rolls behind the net. Steskel trying to get it out into the crease. Jackson will hold it behind the net and send it up the near boards. Puck bounces free in the neutral zone. Jackson not called offsides, and Martin will cover before they get a shot off. Kimbley will take the face off in the D zone. Back to Gerler, trying to battle it forward, and he'll send it clear. And back to Steskel skating in. He's got Hippen across the middle broken up. Jackson sends it around the corner. They'll pick it up on the near boards. Pass ahead, broken up. Kicks off a skate and deep. No icing. Gerler back into the corner. And Jackson comes out with it. They'll circle around. Poked loose and back out of the zone. Good poke by Hippen to knock it loose. Jackson lining up, back into the zone. Shot wide and just about tipped in by the D. Jackson, another shot, blocked in traffic. And Gerler with the block. Shot around behind the net. Kicks back to Steskill, and he'll send it clear in the neutral zone. Gerler breaks it up. Hippen will take it. He'll circle behind the net, lift it around the boards up to Lesher at the point. Lesher, neutral ice. A little cluster there. Lesher will get it back. Now tied up against the boards. Lesher and Davis working, and we're going to get a whistle there. Lesher's going to get a hold. Had an arm over his shoulder. Just a little friendly hug, but they call that holding in hockey. First penalty kill for Gillette. Marty and Bear out front. Latore back with Phelps on D. Bear will take the face-off. Bear over the dot. And he'll battle it forward. Pass to Marty. Marty sends it clear. Chasing down. Back to Bear. Pick it up in neutral zone. And he'll circle in the neutral zone and lift it into the far corner. Jackson picks it up there. Jackson from behind their own net. Send it up the middle. Bear with a takeaway in neutral zone. And Marty sending it back out. Bounces back to Marty again. Sends it to the point. Kicks off a skate, though, right to Jackson in the middle. Marty lifts it clear on net. Jackson from behind the net. Back up to the near side. Phelps with the poke. Jackson will get through the middle. Broken up by Latore. Back to Marty. He'll send it clear. Stick by the goalie. Bounces behind. Jackson will pick it up in the far corner. A little under a minute to kill. Jackson dumps it. Phelps knocking him off the puck at the point. They'll get it back against the boards. Pass to the top of the zone. Jackson shot blocked. And Gavin's on the break. Marty into the zone. Poked away. He'll pick it up in the corner. Bounces it to Bear in the middle. Tied up in the corner. Bear trying to send it back out. Latore knocking it in from the point. Jackson back out with it. Pass to the corner. Jackson dumps it back up the boards. Rolls behind the net. 15 seconds to kill. Jackson back out to the corner. Bear's going to knock it clear and send it the length. That'll roll behind the net. Short time on the penalty kill. Loose puck. Bear shot. Oh, just knocked away. Goalie out of the crease. We're able to kill the penalty. Long pass up the blue line. Jackson shot. Blocker to side. This puck bounces back for Latore. Jackson kicks it into the corner. Zabrowski into the corner trying to dig it out. It'll kick back to Jackson, top of the zone. Delay, shot, way over the net. And Latore bouncing up the boards to Lesher. Lesher out with it. He'll get it into the Jackson zone. Poked loose. Zabrowski there to hold the blue. Bowman holding the zone. Knocked back into neutral ice. It's 2 on nobody. Back check. Broke it up. And Jackson missed the net. Martin's got it covered. Nope. Slipped through 5-hole. Traffic in front snuck under Martin, and Jackson gets the first goal of the game. 11:34 left in the second. Kimbley, Steskel, and Hippen out forward. Bowman back with Martin on D. From the draw, back to Bowman. He'll send it in. Jackson sends it back clear. Bounces through the neutral zone. And Jackson in. Tied up, knocked off the puck by Bowman. Oh, Kimbley, sorry. Jackson across the middle from the far point. And they'll dump it into the corner. Kimbley shovels it back up to Steskel, and he'll send it clear. Slow roller across the front of the bench. Kimbley chasing. Kimbley will get there first. Pass across the middle, looking for Hippen. A little out in front. Hippen across the middle. Picked off by Jackson. Broken up by Martin, and Hippen through the middle. Take it to the corner. He'll turn, look for a pass. Off a stick. Scribner kind of got it to the side of the net. St. Clair Martin knocks it out of the air. Battling through. Scribner Martin bounces back out of the zone. That's going to roll the length. They call the icing off. Oh, they did call the icing. Back down the Jackson zone for the faceoff. It'll be Scribner at the dot. Bear on his right, Marty on his... Nope, they're going to switch. Marty's going to go to the right, Bear's going to go to the left. Bora back on D with Shermer. Marty from the corner, pass across the middle. Scribner tips it up and just wide of the net. Jackson back out. Marty stops it on the boards. He'll send it down. Through the middle, broken up, but it'll get clear. Marty with the takeaway in the neutral zone, sends it deep. Jackson around the net to the far corner. Broken up. Bora broke it up, sent it forward, and Jackson will send it back up. Jackson makes it into the zone. Off the puck, picked up by Scribner. Scribner coming up near side. He'll make a move, get it into the zone. Jackson with the takeaway, and they'll get it clear again. Jackson coming up near boards. Walk into the zone, shot blocked. Scribner with a poke, and Bora will send it to the corner. Bear back out to Scribner. Scribner lifts it diagonally, sends it clear of the zone. Icing called off. Jackson will pick it up behind the net. And Jackson coming up the near side. Pushed along the boards into the zone. Knocked off the puck by... Ahead to Davis. And poked loose. Lesher knocked him off the puck down in the zone. Jackson behind their own net. They'll send it to the near corner. Up the boards. Held up at the blue line. Phelps holds the zone. Now they'll send it clear. Lesher all the way across to Davis. Davis looking up ice, trying to send it across. Knocked down by Jackson. Loose puck picked up by Jackson right across the middle. Latore holds him off, doesn't give him a shot. Now they'll pass it through the middle. Broken up, bounced over the net. And fired into the bench by Davis. .8:12 left in the second. 1-0 lead for Jackson. D-zone face-off. Kimbley over the dot. Hippen and Steskel on his wings. Back to Phelps. Phelps trying to backhand it forward. Off a stick and broken up. Jackson through the middle, broken up. Roll out to Kimbley. Kimbley up the boards. He'll drive it in. Pass across the middle. Gets it back. got it to Hippen and knocked wide. Steskel through the behind the net, backhand shot off a stick and wide, rolls to the corner. Jackson picks it up there, and they'll send it up the boards. Jackson chasing down to the corner first. Phelps pokes it away. She'll send it up the middle, broken up. Bounced out to the point. Shermer knocks him off the puck, and Latore will send it clear. Slow roller. Looks like it to be wide of the net, but the goalie will play it. Scribner knocking it back in. Sent clear by Jackson. Back to Latore. Neutral zone. Latore feeding it forward. Kicks back to Jackson, and they'll enter the zone. Lost the handle. Broken up by Bowman. They'll try to get it back and take it to the far corner. Marty tying them up down low, and they'll send it across the boards below the goal line. Pass up across the middle, broken up. Shermer, far side. He'll dig it out and take it up. Out of the zone. Battles through ahead of Latore. Latore into the zone. He'll rip one wide of the net. Kicks back to Marty on the near side. Marty. Come on! Penalty on Jackson. Cross check to the back of the head for Jackson, and we'll go back on the power play. Zabrowski to the dot. Davis and Lesher on his wings. Martin back with Bowman. Zabrowski knocks it into the corner, and Jackson will send it clear. That'll roll the length. Martin headed back to get it. Martin up the boards. Jackson's right there. Loose puck. Jackson dumps at the far corner. And they'll dump it below the goal line. Martin backhands it out to Bowman. Bowman shovels ahead to Davis, and he'll send it across the middle for in front of Lesher. And Jackson dumps it in again. Back to Martin. Jackson blocks their own shot. From the point, they'll dump it into the corner. Down behind the net. Traffic in front. Finally picked up by Zabrowski, and he'll skate it up the near boards. Zabrowski in. Pass across the middle. Right to Jackson. They'll send it clear. On net. Martin's still awake back there. And he will cover. We're going to take a face-off in the D zone. 54 seconds left to power play, 5:13 remaining in the period. Scribner over the dot, Marty and Bear on his wings. Tied up, bounce to the corner, loose puck, kicks to Jackson, and they'll dump it back deep. Phelps sends it around the corner. Jackson's there, shot blocked in traffic and kicked back out to Scribner. Scribner up ice looking for Bear, that's going to bounce past and icing. Back down to the D zone after the icing. Scribner will take the draw. Scribner over the dot. Bounce to the boards. Scribner backhands it up the boards. And get it back to the point for Jackson. They'll walk in. Shot blocked by Marty and high up in the netting. .24 seconds left on the power play. We'll do it again. Scribner to the dot. Kicks it to the side. Knocked out of the zone, but Jackson will pick it up neutral ice. Bear got a stick on it, broke up the pass, and now Jackson's in too. Latore with a hit. And shoveled clear by Marty. Jackson picks it up in the neutral zone. Pass picked off by Scribner. He'll skate it in. Sends it wide of the net. Bounce out. Back to Scribner on the boards. Scribner gets it back again to Marty. Backhander across the middle to Bear. Shot! Can't get it in. Oh. Marty, shot! Top shelf! Grizzlies goal number 17. Gavin Marty, we're tied up at 1. Kimbley over the dot. Steskel and Hippen on his wings. Bora back with Gerler. Kicks it to the side and it'll come out to Hippen. Hippen will dump it along the boards to the near corner. Chasing in. Kimbley behind the net will get there. Sends it up the boards. Jackson along the far boards. And they'll get it out to neutral ice. Hippen kicks it loose. Back to Jackson near side. And they'll walk in. Broken up by Kimbley. And kicked back out of the zone. Jackson against the far boards. They'll get clear and dump it in. Kimbley laying the wood. And sent clear. We got a penalty. Kimbley with a big shot down against the boards, but it was heads up. Looked clean. Called that an icing, I think. We're still 5-on-5, looks like. But we're going to have a chat with the ref on the Jackson bench. And we're ready to go down in the D zone. Zabrowski kicks it to the sides. Up to Lesher. Lesher over to Davis. Bounces near boards. Kick back to Bora. Knocking it forward to Davis. Davis on the boards. Zabrowski in to help. And Jackson's going to come out with it. Jackson over the blue line. Broken up by Bora. Jackson will get it back. Martin covers. Under 3 left in the second, tied up at 1. And we'll go Martin and Bowman back on D. Scribner, Bear, and Marty out at forward. Scribner to the dot. Face off, push to the side for Martin. And kicks ahead to Bear. Bear up the near boards. He'll take it all the way in. Down to the corner. Bear, pass across the middle, broken up. Kicks back to Bowman. Shot, knocked down in traffic. Scribner trying to dig it out. Jackson comes up with control. They'll get it clear. Jackson into the zone. Martin will cut him off to the boards, and they'll send it deep. Bowman back to pick it up behind the net. He'll send it around to the near corner. Bear is there. He'll send it up the boards, and that'll get past the point and roll the length. No icing. Jackson tipped it up at the blue line. Sent up the boards to Bowman. He'll hold the zone ahead to Marty. Marty shot across the center and covered up. Near dot face-off. Nope, far dot face-off for Kimbley. Hippen and Steskel on his wings. Latore back with Phelps. Won it back to Phelps and across to Latore. Latore near point. Dribbles out of the zone. He'll get the puck back and he'll shovel it in. Jackson picks it back up in the neutral zone, and they'll send it up the boards. Phelps at the blue line. Knocks it loose, but Jackson coming up for it. Latore with a poke. It goes straight up in the air. Back to Kimbley. Kimbley. Good look across the ice to Hippen. Hippen dumps. Bounces behind the net for Jackson. Zabrowski. Nope. Jackson will bounce it clear. And it's going to be a foot race to the puck. Jackson hit it in 2-on-1. Shot. Knocked down and covered up. Woo. Martin with a big save on the 2-on-1 to keep it tied. D-zone face-off for Zabrowski. Pushing it forward, back to the point for Jackson and across, but it'll get out of the zone. Dumped in offsides. Latore up the boards, back out to neutral ice, and we're going to get a penalty there. Picked off by Zabrowski, and there's the whistle. Latore hit it in the box. We'll go on the PK. Minute 13 left in the second. We'll go Gerler and Shermer back on D. Bear and Marty up front. Bear will take the face-off. Bear knocks it to the sideboard. Jackson back to the point. Shot blocked by Marty and goes high out of play. We'll do it again. Bear to the dot. Well, get the puck back first. Bear to the dot on the far side in the D zone. Here's the puck drop. Back to the point for Jackson. Shot low off the post. Jackson gets it back in the corner. Gerler breaks it up, sends it behind the net. They'll roll it to the near corner. Gerler still on him. Kicks back out to the middle for Bear, and Bear sends it clear. Good clear, played by the goalie out to the side. Picked up by Jackson. They'll pass forward and enter the zone. Gerler trying to push him to the corner. Shot, blocker save. Bounced out in front. Marty will poke it away. He'll pick up the puck, send it up the glass. Jackson back out through neutral zone. And Jackson bounces it back behind the net. Shot, and that's in. Jackson with a power play goal, and they'll retake the lead 2-1 late in the second. Let's go, Chris! Zabrowski to the dot. Davis and Lesher on his wings. Bowman and Martin back. 16 seconds left in the second. Back to Martin. Feeds it forward to Lesher. Lesher, he'll take it down to the near corner. Knocked off the puck, trying to get it across the middle. Back to Bowman. Shot. Bounce deflected down and stick to the side as the buzzer sounds. We'll take a minute to clean up the ice, and we'll be back in 20 minutes or so for the third period. Jackson up 2-1.